Hey, what is up YouTube? Welcome back again. It's your buddy Technoboy, and in this video I'm gonna show you my desktop setup. Well, not just a computer, I want to show you my desktop audio setup. So here you can see so many speakers are there. Let me start with the PC. So here I have the i5 12th generation processor with the GTX 1060 a graphics card with 6 GB. I didn't switch to RTX yet. I'm gonna do that very soon. So that's my PC, and that's my Onida TV. It's a 32-inch TV. I'm using this as a computer monitor, which works very fine, and this thing is working since last few years, and I have not faced any issues with that. So let's start with the speakers. Here at the top of it, you can see so many speakers are there, and at the side too, and at the bottom, and also on this side too. So some of them are DIY and some of them are branded. So let me start with the branded ones. Here you can see the Logitech Z550. That's the main control pod, and this thing is connected to these Pioneer speakers at the front right, center, and left channel, and the surrounds are the back behind me. The other side of the room mounted on the wall, so that side is kind of messy, so I don't want to show you that. That's the front side, and that's the Logitech subwoofer. It's a 10-inch subwoofer. So that's the one branded thing. And the next is, here you can see the Philips. It's a 2.1 home theater with a 6-inch driver, and this volume control is like infinity rotation, like digital volume control, like the hi-fi music system. So that's why I like this one. That's the main unit, and these two are the right channel, and that's the left channel. And then I have this Yamaha AV receiver, and this is just for movies, as I have projectors, as you know, so I don't use that when I'm doing something on the desktop. This is just for movies only. And here I had Pioneer AV receiver, which is gone, so that's why this place is empty, and this thing replaced the Pioneer bad receiver. And this is a power amplifier. I'm using this as a subwoofer amplifier. The one channel is connected to that Yamaha AV receiver for the subwoofer, and the other side, that thing has a low pass filter too, which is connected to my DIY amplifier. That's it. So how many did you count? The Logitech one, that's number one, and then the Yamaha number two, and then the Philips number three. Well, three of them are there. And now here comes the DIY. That's a control pod amplifier. I took this volume control knob. This is a very big one from the Pioneer receiver, which has gone bad, and that thing looks very nice. This thing, a little bit of dusty. Anyway, so here you can see the power light. Blue light is on, so that's the one. This thing is connected to that speaker. These speakers are from Logitech. That's the right channel, and that's the left channel. So that's the two channels connected to this amplifier. And from this volume control, I took a preamp out, which is connected to this amplifier. As I told you, this side, this thing has a low pass filter with the amplifier. So this thing makes this amplifier as a 2.1, and this thing, this side is connected to this 8-inch subwoofer, which is right there. And I forgot to tell you, this side, which is connected to the Yamaha, is connected to a 12-inch Sony Explode subwoofer, which is at the corner side of the room. The place is kind of messy too, so I can show you that. So get back here to the DIY. That's the one amplifier DIY. And here you can see two amplifiers are there. Well, they are both a kind of DIY. As you can see, three knobs are there at the bottom. This thing is a main volume control for two channels with the other channels and the bass, and this one is for two separate channels. This one is for bass control. This thing is connected to a 5-inch subwoofer driver, which is here right behind this Philips home theater, which right there. So this thing is kind of 4.1, but as I don't have much of place, so I don't use the 4.1. I use this as a 2.1, which is connected to that speaker, mini tower speaker with the 3-inch, two 3-inch woofers and a very small tweeter. That's the right channel, and here that's the left channel. So two mini tower speakers with a 5-inch subwoofer, and this thing is totally separate. And another one is this Lepi 2-channel output power amplifier, as you can see, but this thing was dead long back. The main amplifier chip was gone, so I removed that chip and all the connections, and but I used the main circuit board with the bass treble and power supply and audio input and output and all, and connected a TPA 3110 IC amplifier chip, class D amplifier chip, to this thing, and 15 watt per channel, 15 plus 15. And now this thing is working like what to say, very nicely, much better than before the original Lepi amplifier, how it used to work, much better than before. And also there is a preamp out going to a subwoofer, which is down there. That's the subwoofer right there, and it's a very small one, so the bass sound is not that great like the other 5-inch subwoofer. So that's the control part of the Logitech subwoofer. And I have removed the channels, as I am using the channels right there, that one and that one, with this amplifier, as I don't like the bass of this Logitech amplifier with these two speakers. So I removed that, and I am using that system as only a subwoofer. And from there, the connection, same input going to the subwoofer right there, and the subwoofer volume is full right there, and this is the main volume control. I can control the bass from this one. So that's it. So you have counted 3 branded before and 3 DIY here before. And the nice thing is that these two amplifiers are very, what to say, lightweight amplifier, as these are class D amplifier. This thing is, the casing is aluminum casing, so very lightweight. And this thing is a electrical junction box, kind of plastic kind of thing. So they all are very lightweight. And also these are class D amplifiers, so no heatsink, no fans, no other system in this thing. That's why they are very light in weight. So I have mounted this amplifier to the bottom one, so they both are totally fixed. So now they don't move easily. So that's why I mounted these two like this. So now let's check some sounds of this thing. Let me turn this on. I'm not gonna play songs on the branded ones. I'm just gonna show you the DIY ones, 3 of them, and you gotta check the sound.